color choices. Over 2,000 of the online 4-piece bracelet set have been purchased since midnight. Aurora Borealis, always crazy popular. Right now we have all the colors. I'm so happy. We have all the colors. Aurora Borealis. Tanzanite, however, is getting very limited. We don't have a lot of Tanzanite. That will be the, oh, what? Okay, so fewer than 100 in each of the size choice. There's a small, medium, and medium large, and in each of the choices, there's less than 100. Wow, that is really limited. Neutral, and there is the clear. You are getting 4 completely separate designs of bracelet in a line bracelet style. So it's very, very exciting, but really I want to talk about the value right up back, even before I introduce Heidi, because this is extraordinary, the value that we're doing here. Like, I don't think we've ever done a value like this with, and free shipping and handling. It's like too much. My head's exploding. I'm so excited. $349.80. $349.80. That's how much you would pay if you purchase each one of these separately. $79.95, $99.95, $79.95, $89.95. It is like mind-blowing that you are getting all 4 of these for just $119.95. I'm wearing the Aurora Borealis. There are earrings and necklace and a ring that kind of go back if you want to complete the look, but 1 bracelet, 2 bracelets, 3 bracelets, 4, and these are all new and original. So you don't own these. These aren't ones that Heidi has created an entirely new kind of line bracelet that she'd never done before, but let's bring her into the show. Heidi, I'm so excited about your today's special. The value is just extraordinary. Like, I can't even believe we were able to do this at this price.
I know it, girlfriend. You look so fabulous.
Thank you. I'm all Heidi'd out.
Oh, girl. I mean, you look beautiful. And how about these colors?
Oh, my goodness. I couldn't believe that the Tanzanite, first of all, this might be the very last time you're seeing the Tanzanite, because we have 2 sizes, small, medium, and medium large. Let me show you that right away. So if you were thinking, all right, I'm gonna get the Tanzanite, maybe I'll get it later on. No, there's less than 100 left. We had over 800 at midnight, and now there's under 100. In the small medium, there's only 50. In the medium large, fewer than 100. So really, really limited. So I just wanted to show that. I'm wearing the Aurora Borealis, which is spectacular. And I know that, you know, if you're like, I really want something to go with everything, we have a clear and a neutral. So you've got choices. So I love that you did that, Heidi. So Heidi, tell us about the design of this. This is really like, I love the way you kind of took the concept of a line bracelet, like that tennis bracelet, and turned it vintage, turned it Art Deco, made it sparkle.
You know, because really it is such a classic. Will this ever go out of style? Never. And will you put this one back with maybe a strap watch, or a couple back with some fabulous bangle that's in your jewelry box? You know, the ease of wearing this is, you know, these will never, ever go out of style. The Art Deco period produced, you know, the most, I think, wearable jewelry ever. But this time, we've made it in such exciting colors. And by the way, this new fabulous, Helen, this metallic, I think is absolutely beyond, and it's my new favorite. I think every girl should try it. Maybe you should, you know, girls are picking up one of every single one of them, because where in the world can we find, you know, this style of bracelet? A layout bracelet is the most expensive bracelet to manufacture. Now, keeping that in mind and knowing when you go onto the Heidi pages on hsn.com and seeing our bracelets that, you know, are $149, $199, $289, this set today, you're getting 4 bracelets. You're not choosing. You're getting all 4 for $30. You get them home. It's just the most astonishing today's special value that we've ever done. I'm telling you, Helen, look at that neutral. I think it is looks like cashmere. It is so absolutely divine. I love the fact that we've mixed what look like doublets, like quartz doublets with champagne diamond look crystals, and of course white diamond, brilliant colored, the finest color in the whole wide world, of course in crystals. So that's your neutral. If you're a girl that loves that golden, that's the one for you. Now here is the classic, Helen. Every girl needs to own this. I just wore the one baguette bracelet with a black tank watch that, very classic. It's so very, very beautiful. And we had some really wonderful ideas from our girls last night, thinking about giving this as a bridesmaid's gift, one of each of these. Where can you find something so fine to give a bridesmaid? Say you have 4 of them in your wedding party. There you have it. What a wonderful idea. Or, keep one for yourself and then get another set to give away. So there are the beautiful clear. Which one's your favorite color?
I always love the Aurora Borealis. That's why I chose to wear it. And honestly, I know it usually sells out. And I said, I'm surprised when I got to work today. I said, I'm surprised that there's any left of the Aurora Borealis. And then I heard the buyers were like, no, we know that everybody loves that. So we made sure we had more of them, because it's just, right? Okay, we're going to make sure we bought the most of those. We had the most of those created. I do want to show you the clasp. These are very easy on, easy off. As I demonstrate without my reading glasses, those of you who know me from work, I can't really see much of anything without my reading glasses, but I will do this for you, just kind of like by the touch. So you've got that big clasp right there that pops open, hooks out, as for your bracelet, but there you go. And again, really, really easy to do. So there you go. That's, I wanted to show the bracelet. Look, the clasp on that. So I also want to say that free shipping and handling is a big deal. We're not doing that on everything. That's not like, oh, automatically there's free shipping and handling. And Heidi, it breaks down to $30 a bracelet. Heidi, how many years have you been in this business? Have you ever sold a bracelet for $30 in your entire career? I'm talking anywhere ever?
Never. Literally, it's pushing 40 years, Helen, and we have never, ever, ever done this ever. And on top of it, to be able to get it home, try it on, see what all the girls are raving about. Now, these are exclusive colors to HSN. And, we put them up on my website in a different color, and they literally sold out in literally minutes in different colors. So I'm telling you, this is beyond fabulous at that high price, and by the way, it's, these prices, if you bought them here, that wonderful value that you're seeing, that's here at HSN, these $79 and $89 price points. Anywhere else in the world, they would be literally $139, $169, $189. So today, it is the day to be shopping. And I do want to show you how I put on my bracelets. When, and of course, everything has to be Heidi proof. If I have to fuss with it, fool around with it, I'm not interested because I know I'll never wear it. So what I do is I unhook my closure, my fold-over clasp. I lay it over, and you can just see how it absolutely just lays so perfectly over the wrist. And then with the hook on the top of my wrist, I'm not sure if you can see that.
I can see it.
And then I just loop the closure right in, and then I can just very easily snap it closed. And in a second, you're out the door. So it's very, very easy on, easy off. I mean, doesn't that look like the real thing?
Heidi, let me ask you something. What would you think happen is if you took this bracelet and put it on your website for $30? What do you think would happen?
I would blow it up. I mean, the thing would go crazy.
$30. They'd be like, am I on the right? Where am I? This is, I mean,
it is so fun.
And even at this price, and it's the last today special, so if you're thinking for holiday, this is it, your last shot, your last chance. You get everything else that Heidi does, like her lifetime limited warranty, where her company stands behind everything. Let me show you the value again. $349.80. That is the actual retail value. We are the retailer, so we know. I mean, one of those bracelets, $79.99, $79.99. The one with the big crystal on it, oh, that's $100 bucks. $99.99. Yeah. So it's like you're getting one bracelet and you're getting 3 other bracelets for 20 bucks. I mean, it's like, what are we doing here? It is the very last today's special of the year from Heidi. Just to let you know. Now, I want to do some sizing because there's gorgeous Kenya. I want to say hi to Kenya. Kenya looks beautiful, as of course always. She has a wrist that's 6.5 inches. So she is wearing the small medium. So it's not the, you know, people always look at me twice when I say I'm size small. I'm not talking about my jean size. I'm talking about my wrist size, because those two sizes on me are not the same. I have a small wrist. So, you know, measure your wrist. A small medium is 6.5 to 7. Medium large is 7 to 7.5. Right, Heidi? It's not your jean size. It's your wrist size.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, that is the good news. I mean, you know, most of us have really great wrists. And
I do. My wrist is hanging in there, Heidi.
I'm telling you, mine too, girlfriend. You know, it is such a lovely classic that will never ever go out of style. Even though, of course, we think of Art Deco as a time frame in the 1920s when it just took the world by storm, starting in France, and then, of course, going all over the world. Well, you know, it was called a style moderne. And at the time, it was like the equivalent of, you know, some crazy modern sort of design, but it has stood the test of time. These styles will never, ever, ever go out of style. And of course, you know, the wearability, whether you're choosing to wear one, whether you're, you know, thinking about, oh, that metallic will go so well with, you know, a beaded bracelet from J. King, or, you know, something from Marla Wynn. You know, the idea is that you can put it all together and become your own stylist, whether you want one for $30, whether you for another $30, but remember, you're getting all 4 today for this crazy, fabulous price.
Yeah, so and we've got some ways to wear it. And by the way, everything that you're seeing there is available on hsn.com, including the nail polish and the jacket from Juliana. I mean, it's like you can mix and match. We're 1, 2. You can stack them all up and do like a real big statement like Heidi and I. And I suspect your gal is, you know, more of the statement type. I know that based on my Facebook investigations, that's my guess. Because when I came to work today, Heidi, everybody's like, yeah, you can keep one, you can give 2 away. I go, seriously, have you met the Heidi gal? Have you met her? Because she's not gonna give those away. She might buy 2 sets and give the second one away as a gift because it's such an amazing price. But she's probably not gonna keep one and give 3 to 3 different people. Am I right about that, Heidi?
You know, and I have, you know, really tested these out, Helen. I think we have some pictures of me in real life with a hydrangea heist that, you know, by the way, if you are loving that beautiful Tanzanite color, you know, it's probably time to jump in, because these are going to be gone with just, you know, about 100 left for the entire country. But here I am, you know, in real life wearing these pieces, and you don't have to be all dolled up. And of course, we Heidi girls choose to sparkle through life. And
wow,
there
look
she
at
is.
you.
Going to New York.
You know, and there's 4 of them, but you know why I don't think it's too much is they're so comfortable, and they also don't make noise. They're not clanking and banging, so that if you do work in an environment that you don't want to have a lot of noise in jewelry. I know I can't wear noisy jewelry because they make me take it off because you could hear it over the microphone. So these do not make a lot of noise. They have a huge presence, and the price is like, I cannot tell you how excited I am to have a $30 for, I mean, 30, are you kidding me? Let me do an update in the Tanzanite, because you're 100% right, Heidi. There you are. You're 100%. It is about to go. So last call on the Tanzanite. In the small medium, there's only 3 dozen remaining. In the medium large, 50. 50 orders in the entire, you're right, we're at 100 million homes and we've sold thousands of that. We started out with 800 orders. So 50 left in the medium large and a few dozen in the small medium. This is beautiful Tanzanite. So you can see each one is different. These are amazing. The different colors of blues and purples. And when you get it home, it's even more spectacular. It comes beautifully boxed in those pretty gray boxes with the Heidi logo on it. Of course I know because I buy so much jewelry myself, even though we don't have a box out here, I know, because I'm a customer. But so get ready to say goodbye to the Tanzanite. My favorite is the Aurora Borealis. We also have the clear, the neutral, and the metallic as well. And the metallic is really cool. I think that's a really cool choice because I mean, it's a little bit edgy, I think.
It is. You know, it literally looks like gemstones that have been dipped in gold, or as well as, you know, like a metallic, a beautiful gunmetal. And then, of course, we highlighted it with those fabulous, that simple round one is done in black diamonds. So it has this very, very mysterious kind of you know, edgy sort of feel that, you know, is modern and interesting and new. And if you're a girl that loves mixed metals, then that is your set. I, you know, of course, have been doing mixed metals for a million years, and it was one of my favorite things to do because, you know, whether you're putting it back with, you know, different gold bracelets that are in your jewelry box, or silver, or gunmetal beads, or, you know, hematites, it is so handsome and good looking. Even black jet, so great. Of course, you know, Tahitian pearls, really very, very great looking. So girls, the metallic to me is new and fresh and fabulous, and every girl should try that. And then, of course, you know, our Tanzanite, I have to say, is, you know, just so lovely and beautiful. Look at how pretty that is. You know, going into the fall with your mints and your beautiful, beautiful mauve colors, and of course heather grays. I happen to think it's so beautiful. And then the Aurora Borealis. Well, that goes without saying. That is absolutely a plethora of colors. It is like the Northern Lights that, you know, one of our customers who called in last night said that she was going to call it the Northern Lights collection because it has every color under the sun.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Heidi, here's what we have to talk about. We got to talk about that mermaid thing going on your Facebook page. Girl, what is going on with that? Is that like a trend that I was completely oblivious to?
It is crazy. I can't even tell you. We have such an amazing group that is so positive and so wonderful. In fact,
they are so fun. When they invite me to something, you guys have to follow Heidi on Facebook because her group of followers are the most like beautiful, adorned women that like are like, I can't even explain it, Heidi. I can't even explain it.
It really is hard to explain. It is just such a magnificent bunch of gals that just have goodness in their heart, and they love to spread sparkle.
Yes.
And
yes.
You know, that's what we do. We actually spent 2 hours together drinking champagne and eating chocolate-covered strawberries on Saturday.
Oh yeah, like a virtual party, right?
That's right.
Right.
And everybody, you know, it was so great to catch up with everybody because it was really a year ago that we had spent in New York City for the launch of my fashion collection in New York City at a fashion show. But everybody was there, and we were able to catch up and share our fun, sparkly stories. And girls, we choose to sparkle through life. We are going to go, when we're served up some lemons, we're making lemonade, and we are, you know, just choosing to do that. And it's so interesting how the girls all the way across the country, it doesn't matter, we're birds of a feather. And if this metallic, beautiful bracelet set is winking at you for free shipping, you know,
Heidi,
why not?
last call on Tanzanite. There's about a dozen left. I just don't want anyone mad that I didn't mention it. If you want Tanzanite, you literally have to be ordering right now. I would go to hsn.com, honestly, because just a few dozen left. We just went over 2,600 sold, flying out the door. I have another question for you. Is that leopard jacket, is that one of your designs?
Yes,
that
one is.
Is that on hsn.com right now?
Not yet, but I'm sure it's coming. But I want to show you. Look at this Tanzanite before it's gone.
Yeah.
Look at this print. Look at how stunning that is with your mints. You know, a lot of times we think maybe this is more springy and summery, this colorway, but I think that is so magnificent going into the fall, going into the winter. It's icy, it's fabulous. You look like an ice princess when you're wearing it. So gorgeous. And then I do want to show you.
I want to show the clasp. I'm getting requested. I quickly want to show it because everyone's like, where is the clasp? It's honestly, it's hard to detect. You have to be a detective. Yeah. So because I'm going to turn the line bracelet around. So you see how it's sort of part of the, I'm going to show you the clasps on all of them. It sort of becomes part of the design, and you can see there's this clasp, this one, and let me show you the last one because you see that. Look at that. I mean, it's not like you're like, oh, that clasp, it ruins the look. It's like you can barely see where it is because of the way it's mixed in, and I think that's one of the features. $349.80. That's the retail value. This is the I venture to say this might be the best deal you've ever done. Today's special clearance price, anything, $30 a bracelet. I've never even seen $30 a bracelet on a clearance day with like a clearance item. I've got a couple of surprises in this show. I don't really have anything like the Today's Special. $30 a bracelet, how is that even possible? Well, especially when you see the value. We are live on Facebook, by the way. So live on Facebook. All right, I am wearing all the matching pieces. The earrings, there's a necklace. We also have a ring. So let's talk about there's the graphic for the bracelet set, but the earrings are also available.